Greetings, hi, welcome to the fourth episode of the Daddy Issues Club. I am so glad you guys are joining me today. I am in my room, the sun is nice, streaming through. I'm on this really comfy beanbag. Of course, I have brought an attraction for you. It's where I keep my wool. I am currently knitting just squares. I have academic responsibilities that are demanding my time. I am so sorry I haven't posted in a while. I just needed to take a mental health break, of course. That's allowed, and it is Mental Health Awareness Month. So today's episode is all about why niceness is cancelled. It's over. It is done. I just wanted to first start by saying there is a huge difference between being kind and being nice. Oh yeah, during my mental health break that I was taking, I'm a film student and I am supposed to watch really deep, profound films and like whatever. I am in an educational institution that is teaching me to be better, but all I want to do is watch chick flicks all day. And I watched Brittany Runs a marathon. Now, on a deep intellectual level, it's like kind of problematic and it's like a 4 out of 10. But you know when the pop song comes on and then it's like they have the New York City skyline there and then it's like that drone shot and you know it's gonna be good and you know exactly what's gonna happen at the end, but it's so good. Anyway, the movie's just about like this white girl and she's really cute and she likes to party. She has this like flaky best friend and yeah, she goes to the doctor and the doctor's like, oh my goodness, you know, you're unhealthy because you're fat. And so she starts jogging and decides to run a marathon, and then something happens and of course she gets fat again and then she loses it again and actually runs the marathon in the end. I promise it's not a spoiler, like you'll know what's gonna happen when you watch it. But there were some good lessons in there, like just doing something, like deciding for yourself no matter what anyone thinks exactly what you're gonna do and that you're gonna just go for it. And she did, she went for it, and it just reminded me that I can actually pick myself up from literally anything, and so can you. And you can carry your knitting in a bag of weenies and no one should judge you for it, and if they do, screw them. For the longest time I thought it was the ultimate compliment when someone goes, oh my word, you're so nice, oh, you'll always be there for me, and it would warm my heart until I realized that I am not nice, I am agreeable. And most of you will know being agreeable means you are a yes person, even to your own detriment sometimes. And being a yes person, there's nothing wrong with that. Being a helpful, kind person, it's a beautiful thing. But when you have a niceness problem, you have a boundary problem. So I'm going to share like one or two things, well, three things, on how to stop being nice. Number one, no is a complete sentence, period. And I know we hear that a lot, and it's really important that you know that no is a complete sentence, and it's not it's not what you say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can say no in a very kind way. If you are anything like me, it's really hard for you to be okay with like offending people or making them feel uncomfortable for the sake of your own comfort and happiness. But no is a complete sentence. Number two, wait a little bit before you commit to anything. Now, if you're anything like me and have anxiety, you wait all the time before replying to messages. But what I mean is, if someone asks you to do something and you are just a yes person, you're the type of person who would be like, yes, definitely, without thinking about it. Set a rule for yourself that you'll wait half a day or a day or whatever before you respond. And this is a direct link to number three. Number three is write down your goals. I will forever go on about this. It really helps and it really works. write down your goals, and then also write down a list of things you really like to do and things you don't like to do. Now, if you take the time to go and look back on your goals and your likes and dislikes, you'll be able to go back to number 2 and be like, okay, this thing that they're asking me to do is not aligning with my goals, the things I like to do, the things I want to do. Therefore, I can say no, which is number 1. So these 3 things are tied in and they are super helpful. And then it's also worth mentioning that every time you say yes when you mean no, you betray yourself. My therapist just explains that you become tiny bit more resentful each and every time towards the people you're saying yes to, you know, being a yes person. And it's a little bit by little bit by little bit by little bit, and then you become balls to the wall crazy. So you're a yes person probably because you have an intense fear of rejection, disapproval from others. You don't want to disappoint people, but that's life, you know. Just, you know, what I've come to my mental health journey is realizing that it's like, it's your life. You only get one chance at it, like one effing chance, like one time to live it, and you're gonna spend it all worried about what everybody thinks of you. Don't do that. So remember those 3 things I told you earlier. No is a complete sentence. Wait a little while before you respond, and write down your goals and your likes and dislikes. And sure, do not judge my nails. We're in quarantine. It's fine. All right, have a great day, guys. And thanks for joining me at the Daddy Issues Club. And you know what? I think I'll do some chick flick reviews with these episodes.